Hi guys, Robert1 here, coming at you with a new Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today we're going to just basically be talking about how to prepare for any Yu-Gi-Oh events, just like any Yu-Gi-Oh events in general, such as regionals, such as YCSs, such as Euros, such as Nationals, just how to prepare for these events beforehand and also kind of when you're there. But this is a video that I've kind of wanted to make for a while. It's been on the idea list, and I'm just getting tons of messages at this point, and it's actually quite annoying. But we're gonna roll through it anyway. And I'm sorry for the brightness in the background. I really can't do anything about that. It's something I can't deal with personally because this is my room. I don't have curtains. Plus, I kind of like just having the tins there and all the manga and all these figurines and stuff. Like we got Pokemon, we got the Millennium Puzzle up there. You can't even see the Millennium Puzzle. What am I saying? Like, but whatever. But yeah, I'm sorry for all the glare in the background and sort of the shadows. I can't really do anything about that. But even still, we're going into the Yu-Gi-Oh video talking about how to prepare for these sort of regional, national, Euros, even maybe Worlds at some point events. If you ever have the opportunity to go there. But yeah, this is just like 5 things that you should do before an event just to prepare for said event. I feel like this is going to help a lot of new players, obviously. Maybe some of you players who have been around for a while who don't really know how to prepare for events. But yeah, this video has been in the video mill for a while now, so let's get directly into this video. So the first thing you should always do before going to an event, and this is something I see a lot of people not doing when I go to an event. I see them always doing it, rushing it, and that is have your deck list prepared. Basically, pre-write your deck list before the event. You should always pre-write your deck list before the event, no matter what. Purely because if you're going to an event and you don't have your deck list pre-written, then essentially, when you're at that event, you're gonna have to write your deck list out. And if you're like, and if they call final call on the deck lists, then you're gonna be in some serious trouble. Because if you don't make it into that line with your deck list in that small amount of time, you're not gonna get to enter that event, and you've basically wasted your time of going to this event, and not gonna be able to enter the main event. So that's one of the bigger ones that I wanted to talk about, purely because if you don't have that deck list prepared, it's something that really does hurt you in the long run. And also the fact that if you do have it prepared, you're able to go out, test before the event. Sure, you might be showing people your deck, but who really cares? But you could test with fun decks, you could play for fun, you could go around trading, like all of this stuff you could do just before just because you pre-writ your deck list. It really is something you should be doing, and it's something I always personally do before an event. I always have my deck list pre-written, pre-signed, all of that stuff. I always have it prepared before I'm going to an event, no matter what, so I don't have to write it there, and it gives me time to do other things while I'm at the event. So that's the sort of first thing I wanted to say about this. Sort of one of the most important ones, in my opinion. Always have your deck list prepared, no matter what. Trust me, you will be a lot better off in the long run if you do have your deck list pre-written beforehand. It is definitely the better option, in my opinion. The next one is test a lot before the event, before going. Like, if you're going to go to this event and you feel like you want to top, you want to win, test a lot. Just keep testing. You need to test a lot. Now, this could be with a testing group, this could be online, this could be anywhere, anywhere in the world. You could be at locals. Like, testing is the key to winning. If you don't test, you're not going to get anywhere in this game. You need to test so you know what your deck's going to do. You need to test so you can learn the combos. You need to test so you know how you're going to play your deck. Testing is the key part of this game, and you really do need to test if you're going to an event, such as a regionals, nationals even more so. Euros especially. Like, I've got my invite to Euros. I'm gonna try and go and try to get my I'm testing decks to choose. Like, currently I've been testing Lightsworn. Might play Lightsworn. I'm not 100% on it. It's a good deck, but I'm just not fun with it. I'm probably gonna take Magicians there again, as long as they don't die on the list. But yeah, you test and test and test and test. You need to test. Like, if you're going to an event, always make sure you've done a ton of testing with the deck you want to use. If you're not too confident with the deck, I suggest you try to go with something more confident. Like, look up Bochum, someone with World Chalice. I'm sure they did a lot of testing with World Chalice, and because of that, it really did pay off for them. So, testing, testing, testing. It is worth it in the long run, and you should probably always do it. Like, seriously, if guys, I can't stress this enough. If you're not going to test, there's no point in you going. Like, you may want to go for a bit of fun, a bit of banter, but again, if you're going to get your invite or you're going to top, test, test, and test. No, there's nothing else you can say about it. Just keep testing until you're confident with the deck that you are playing. But yeah. Test a lot before going to an event. It will help you in the long run during the event. It will give you a higher chance of topping and a higher chance of doing better, because you'll understand your deck a lot more, understand the kinks, understand the things that you don't want. So testing is a very, very key thing that you should do before going to an event. Next, bring food and drink. Just, like, seriously, some places don't serve food and drink at their events. Like, if you feel like you're not going to be able to have a drink or a food at the event, prepare some food or drink. Like, seriously, have a sandwich. Make a sandwich before you go to the event. Bring a bottle of water. Do something. Even go to the Tesco's beforehand. Like, seriously, the amount of people I've seen at events who don't have any food or drink and just feel exhausted because of it, it's ridiculous. It literally is ridiculous, because if you don't have anything to keep you alive while you're at this event, you're not going to perform well. You're going to be out of energy. You're not going to be able to think properly. You're going to be starving. You're going to be dehydrated. And these events usually last about 9 hours, like a 9-hour event, or like normally the smallest I've been to is like 8 rounds, and 8 rounds is a long event. Like, that's 8 times 40 plus time extensions and plus time itself. Like, if you're going to an event, always prepare food and drink to bring with you. Like, seriously, if you don't have any food or drink, you're going to be dehydrated, you're going to be hungry, and you're just gonna be all around exhausted because you don't have anything to keep you energized. Like, even an energy bar or something, even an energy drink, even maybe the smallest grape. Just bring something to give you some sustenance during the day, so you're actually being able to concentrate, you're actually being able to focus, you're going to be able to play the game without any issues. Seriously, guys, this is a very important one. This is just life in general. You should prepare the food and drink to bring to the event beforehand, so that you're ready to keep yourself energized, you're ready to keep yourself aware, and you're ready to keep yourself focused for the event. Like, seriously, I cannot stress this one enough, guys. Please prepare food and drink before you go to an event. It will definitely help you in the long run. But yeah, guys, that's another one that I feel like is a very important one. It definitely is an important one. But this is the next one, and this one is also a very important one. Make sure you have everything you need. So, essentially, this is make sure you have your deck, all the cards in your deck, your side deck, replacements, translations, anything you could imagine that you would need. Life point counters, dice, proxy card, no, not proxy cards, replacement cards if you feel a card is going to get deck checked and taken out of your deck. Make sure you have replacements on you, so in case you get screwed over by a deck check, or you just need a dice, or you need paper for a life point counter, make sure you have those ready beforehand. Prepare for this. Prepare with it by you getting these things. Like, have everything you need. Dice, very important. Life point counters, very important. A calculator or paper. Paper is preferred at these events because it can always be trusted. life point counter, paper, dice, as I said, your deck itself, replacement cards, so in case you get deck checked and told to change them. Like, have all of this prepared beforehand so that you can, so in case you get screwed over by a deck check and told that you need to change this card, even sleeves, have spare sleeves prepared, have sleeves to change at the event so your sleeves can be clean and ready for the duel. Just prepare for all the items that you need before the event. Seriously, if you don't prepare these items, then you're not going to be able to be ready for a duel. Like, honestly, your opponent might have dice, so that might be fine. Your life point counter, I would suggest you have as well, because then your opponent is in complete control of your life points, and and especially your deck, which you need the most. Like, all of these are good reasons what you should have before an event, and this is something most important as well. So make sure you have everything prepared for the event. Make sure you have all the stuff that you need. That's a very important part of this as well. And the final one that I cut is mainly for the event itself. While you're there, keep your bag close at all times. Like, honestly, keep your bag close at all times, guys. Even at the event, like, even if outside of the event, make sure you have your bag with you at all times. Don't lose your bag while you're at an event. This is kind of like in the event itself. It's kind of outside of the topic, but even at the event, you should prepare by having the bag close at all times. Like, seriously, you don't know who's at the event. You don't know who could be out to get your cards, out to steal your nice things. Like, seriously, just keep your bag close to you at all times, guys. This is one that is definitely an option, and this is definitely something you should focus on, mainly so you can protect your stuff. Like, remember, you may want your stuff, but the other people want your stuff as well. Like, no matter what, people are going to want to try and take from you. Like, honestly, if you see someone sketchy, keep your bag close to you at all times. If you're sitting down for a duel, put it between your legs. Like, honestly, keep the bag with you at all times and don't lose it. It is that gold has your life, that bag has your lifeblood in it, that bag has all of your possessions in it. You don't want to lose it. But yeah, guys, that was the last one. These are all things you should do for an event, to prepare for an event. While at an event, you should always do, these are all things that you should do for an event. If you're going to an event, you should always do these, and these are all things that I personally do while I'm at an event, just to make sure that I'm safe, just to make sure that I have everything I need, just to make sure that I have all the necessary materials that I need as well. All very important things that you guys yourselves should try to do as well. Honestly, you will not regret doing these things before an event. The deck list, having your deck list prepared before, you will not regret it. Testing a lot beforehand, it will make you do a lot better at the event. Bringing drink and water, just do that. You need to stay alive. Making sure you have everything. Like, you'll be prepared for the event with having life point counters, you'll have your dice, you'll have your deck. Just be prepared and be close to your bag. Stay close to your bag at all times. Don't leave it with someone that you don't know. Don't trust anyone else. Just keep your bag with you. Don't be like, oh, can you look after this for a second, because someone could leave it. But yeah, guys, that's the video. That's like the few options that I have for a few things that I wanted to say for preparing for any event in general. Please make sure, if you enjoyed this video, to press the like button. If you have anything you want to say to me in this video, like maybe other ideas to prepare for an event, comment that in the comment section below. Again, if you like this video, press the like button. If you enjoyed this video and want to subscribe for more Yugioh videos, press the subscribe button as well. And if you want to be notified of those future Yugioh videos, press the notification button as well. Guys, these are all very important things to do before an event. Please start to put them into your event planning regimen. And yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Robert1 signing out. I hope you guys do good at your next regional or local, or no, not local, your regional, national, or Euro level event, or even LLDS, which should be coming up soon. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Robert1 signing out. Thanks for watching, guys.